I think God, it just got so sweaty today for no fucking reason. Like if it was I enjoy it too, but I enjoy it more when I have teammates that actually know what the fuck they're doing. You know what I mean? Cause nine times out of ten, you're just like, wow, cool. Where the fuck are you guys? I I understand that, but nine times out of ten, these motherfuckers have no idea what they're doing, you know?
Oh, 100% they don't know what they're doing. That's what makes me better.
That's what makes me better than all you fucking
Consistently.
plebs.
Like most like the games that I do with you when we're doing good is around what I normally do by myself as well. That game is so much fucking fun. I enjoy it.
You know what? I'm glad you started playing it too, because I think if you didn't start playing it, I would not give a fuck about it, like at all.
Nah, bro. Regardless, I'm gonna keep playing that shit. It's so much fun. The gameplay is so much fun.
Well, you have so
No
many.
fucks given.
Oh yeah, you have so many different like shooters to go from. You have Valorant, Overwatch, Fortnite, PUBG. The, I
See,
think
I hate third person though. I tried PUBG. PUBG's not. I don't know, man. I just shooters are weird. Shooters are hard to enjoy. So I finally found one that I enjoy, so I'm playing the ever living fuck out of it.
yeah, but I think you can say that about any type of video game though. Like
True.
not just
True.
shooters and not just like you could easily say that about RPGs because I know a bunch of people that are like, I love story, I love being able to customize characters, but fuck you if you think I'm gonna be able to play any RPG.
Yeah.
I know that was I know that was a lot of people's gripe against Baldur's Gate was there was just way too much to do, and it's like that's kind of the fucking point of the game. You know what I mean?
But
Like
what do you mean there's too much to do? Like
there shouldn't
yeah,
be 1,000 hours of gameplay. There should only be five, and I should have my handheld the entire way.
yeah, I want this company to be like every other company. Just fucking give me 20 hours of content and make me pay for the game 3 times over.
Oh, I okay. This is a topic that I've brought up because we have a fucking stacked show tonight. I didn't realize it until I started pulling things up. I was like, oh fuck, we have a lot. Oh, oh boy. But that's one of the things
That
is
happened.
the the CS:GO skin pack thing they do. Apparently, that's
What do you
we're
mean?
uh like how you can buy skins in CS:GO or the loot boxes and shit. They're saying that that's promoting
Yeah.
teen gambling, the shit that I brought up to you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
I
I don't
mean,
know. I don't
I
think
get it.
cosmetics in a game are bad.
I don't think it's the fact that they're saying cosmetics are bad. I think they're trying to say like these loot boxes and shit is what forms addictions to gambling. So I get what
Eh,
they're saying. I
eh,
definitely get it.
I
I
don't.
definitely get it. It's like when people are like, "Oh, uh just because a few people don't go to harder drugs after smoking marijuana, marijuana is definitely not a gateway drug. I definitely get tired of smoking marijuana and want something stronger. Someone who's weaker than me are definitely going to succumb to something stronger than just marijuana.
Mm,
It just be that way.
mm,
I'm
mm.
sorry, but it's just this. It's the way it is. Literally everything is addictive.
Oh yeah,
Everything.
everything's
All of it.
addictive, but it's the problem of we're constantly finding something new to blame on it. Like I got addicted to
No,
heroin. Well,
it's
you want to know how he got it? He smoked a cigarette when he was 12, and now he's sucking dick for heroin on a street corner. You're like, where the fuck? Hold on, we started at A, and now we're on fucking Y. How did we? Where was the disconnect? When did that happen? Oh no. Oh no, my
Oh
poor.
no.
Oh no. Oh no. But do you catch my point? Like to go from A to Y is so fucking out there. So
Oh, excuse me.
I think blaming loot boxes is wild to do to bring up gambling.
Uh, I don't fully agree with you because I definitely get where they're coming from, but I get where you're also coming from.
Hmm. All
It's
right.
it's not the fact that it's like, oh, a loot box is 100% gambling. It's just the same premise as gambling. It's like the what is it? What do you want? Fucking scratch tickets, bro. It's the idiot tax. All of it's gambling. It's just not the same gambling as you see every other day. Loot boxes are 100% that because you're not expecting something specific. It's random, which means you're going to buy another one and another one and another one because, oh, I might get it this time. I might get it this time. That's where the gambling kicks in.
All right.
That's what they're trying to
Okay.
say.
Okay. I still think it's cheesy, but agree to disagree on that one. Like I think we'll argue that until we're both blue in
Yeah,
the
I get
face.
where you're coming from. It's like I guess what they're trying to say is like it's a first step to fucking real gambling. They're not saying it's like boom, you're gonna automatically go to gambling. Just like when I was saying earlier with the smoking weed. Just because one person smokes weed and goes to cocaine doesn't mean everyone's going to, but it's definitely still there. It definitely leads people to stuff stronger than the weed or stronger than just loot boxes. But I think that shit fucking criminal as fuck anyways.
Oh,
Video gaming is so fucking shitty now because of loot boxes and cosmetic shit. And you can be like, well, you're a cosmetic slut. I am. I'm 100% a cosmetic slut, but I'll 100% admit to it. And I'll tell you, it's a part of the issue. It's 100% of the issue.
oh yeah.
Video games are wild.
Oh yeah. Wholeheartedly agree that cosmetics have definitely, I wouldn't say ruined it, but definitely, stuck their finger in the pie of kind of knocking it down a couple pegs.
Exactly. And a lot of that comes from what, bro? It comes from those fucking boxes.
I don't know. I think paying
100% comes from the fucking.
I think paying for skins is a hell of a lot different than paying for loot boxes. Like 100%. Because
Oh yeah, I
at
get it.
least you
But
know
like
what
it
skins you're
started
buying.
with the loot boxes and then it went to the skins, but it's still from the same thing. It still has the same shitty granddaddy. You know, like Apple, you fucking hit all the branches down on the way down from the tree. Fucking bonk, bonk, bonk,
Okay, yeah.
bonk
So
mentality.
uh, we are proudly raised in the school of bonk. What can I say? So how was that
Yeah, but not the
POV?
good bonk.
How was that POV of the school of bonk?
That was pretty wild. Pretty wild. Because I don't do that. All I get is one little pook, and that's it.
Yeah,
Oh my
then you
god.
see
Oh
me
my
clear
god,
through
there it
4
is.
fucking buildings. Just this can't be too bad.
And there it is.
Oh, so that's what he does in every game. Gotcha.
Son of a bitch.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to start the actual show in 3, 2, ba-doo. Oh shit, welcome ladies and gentlemen to Bootleg Sobriety Camp. I am your host, the podcast daddy, and with me always is my heterosexual life partner, Draven Fox. How we doing tonight, buddy?
We doing, baby? How's it going?
Shit, just got our ass clapped in finals, 8 games in a row. Figured out that we have the worst luck when it comes to teammates in any game possible. I've just come to realize this. I played a couple rounds by myself. The only team I got was the team that had the guy had the username Bring Back Bullying. That's it. The rest of them Bring back bullying. I stand by that statement. I will forever stand by that statement. What do you mean? So I would love to say that we have a very short show tonight, but we are fucking jam packed. I'm looking at my screen. We have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 things to pull up, 8 things to bring up tonight. So Draven, I'm gonna give you 1 through 8. You pick a number that'll show where we start off.
We're doing 3.
Doing 3. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, it's like we're doing 3. Why I'm an incel, motherfucker. Okay. All right. So here we go. So during my nighttime perusing of YouTube, I like to just click on random shit, and of course this pops up, and I want to make it clear that this guy is out of high school. He's of age, so I can make fun of him, so I don't hear anybody say, "Oh, don't make fun of kids on the internet." Fuck you. Post videos, I make fun of you. That's how life works. So let's take a wild guess. Why do you think he's an incel?
I have no idea.
Not even a slight inkling. Couldn't be the hair that's a mess. The Vegeta hairline going on.
I've seen people like that pull people better than what I've pulled, so I'm not gonna say anything. That's why I have no idea.
I have a feeling. I'm going to just put an inkling out there that one of the reasons he does not pull any women is because he's a good guy, and ladies don't go for good guys.
I'm about to find out.
We about to find out, and I think it.
Lomax here. How are y'all doing today? Hope you guys are doing good. Alien concept for me.
Okay.
Back then.
I'm not gonna sit through this entire thing because that motherfucker.
Incels and call me an incel before I even started identifying as one.
How do you openly identify as an incel though? Like openly and proudly.
I'm an incel like that.
But I wish I could read
too early, bro. I can't say anything about the video. Nothing's happened.
Okay, I'll run.
With people, thinking you're something, you might as well fucking embrace it. You know what I'm saying?
What is he?
And especially because
he's pacing.
Yeah, he's been thinking about this video for a while. Like he's been thinking about posting it and being like, you know what? This will be my truth. I will tell everybody why I'm an incel.
I'm an incel, bro. What can I tell you?
I don't get any pussy. I don't know what you want me to say.
And my actions and stuff have been attributed to the
oh my god.
To inceldom.
Fuck. I can't with the I can't with the 85 ums. I maybe can't should do
yeah, like I said, there's nothing going on in the video. I don't know what's going on.
That's what
I don't know what's going on.
What I mean by that is like my like a lot of the same ideas that I have
fuck.
I'm
gonna start counting.
Things that incels believe, and that's why people
Dude is nervous.
Accuse me of being an incel. Have accused me of being an incel before.
Oh, you can definitely tell he's nervous. You can 100% tell.
And in young adulthood, often when I got attached to a girl,
celibate. Regardless, I don't understand why that matters.
Why what? If you're celibate?
Yeah, I don't understand why it matters.
Oh, it's easy because
like, I know they're incels, like involuntarily celibate. I get that, but like this whole paradox is wild to me. It really is. It blows my fucking brain. The manifestos blow my brain. The school shooters being incels blows my fucking brain. I don't get it, bro. If you can't get laid, you can't get laid.
That's story. I never understood it just like you, especially with people like Elliot Rodger that had a whole journal written of how he's like, I can't believe these Chads are nailing these Stacys, and it's like, where the fuck did y'all get these get these terminologies from? That's what I'm wondering.
They've watched too many '90s shows. You know, Chad and Stacy sounds like they watch fucking Footloose.
Oh yeah, they watch
Oh
Full
man, the
House
fucking
or
slickbacks are gonna come up and take my fucking girl, man, with their hot rods.
okay, but if they watch the '90s shows, if they watch the '90s shows, they know that the nerd gets the girl at the end. It's not the big jock
I
that gets
get
her.
that, but, like they oh, God, what? I don't know how to phrase this.
It's
I wanna
hard
phrase
with
it, but I
these
don't know how to
people.
phrase it.
It's hard with these people because you're trying to figure
It
out where
makes
the
no
fuck it
fucking
starts
sense.
it. Like you try so hard to figure out where this incel shit starts, but every one of them seem to have the
I
same
mean,
thing.
that's kind of obvious on where it comes from, but the issue is that many different reasons are the reasons on why they were triggered into being an incel in the first place. But it's very obvious on why they're an incel. They hate women. They
Oh
hate
yeah.
women.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty much what it boils down to.
Oh yeah. Oh
All of
yeah.
my issues are because of somebody else, and which is really funny about that is there's a certain type of like personality that's exactly the same way, but with just life in general. Oh, I have no accountability. All of my issues are somebody else's problems. They be the same way, but with women. It's just very sad. That's why I don't understand the incel thing. It's like you're not any different than just a plain Jane normal piece of shit, bro. There's a reason why people are staying away from you.
Yeah,
And
you're kind of just a piece of shit. Kind of just a piece of shit that gets
it's
no
not because
pussy.
everybody else. Yeah, it's and even then, I like to do the boinking, but I'm not gonna like go to such extreme lengths if I was on a massive dry spell. Because how many people at a certain point in their life had a massive dry spell, but they didn't go off and fucking do the extreme of finding an echo chamber of why I can't get no fucking dome. That's so
I'm
wild. That is so fucking wild to me, man.
I'm just saying King Cobra went 6 years in a dry spell and he didn't do nothing. He didn't do nothing but kept progressing.
Exactly.
And you see what happened?
Totally
He got
incapable
some
of
ass.
yeah, but like look at the way he like, you know, interacts with other people of our fucking species. Him and humans, the interaction ain't that great. I would
No,
love to see him at work. I would love to see him at work. It would be insane.
I'm gonna say this
Yeah, I
once,
want
and
a baconator.
I want a baconator. Can you also add lettuce, tomato, mayo, mustard, cheese, pizza? You see that little thing under the grill right there? I think that's a fry that's been there for 5 days. Can you get that and put that on there too?
Oh my god.
Yeah, and you know that shit would be gnarly. But no, I totally agree with you. Like there have been people that go years without even interacting with a woman, but still they don't go and, commit something that's going to be on the fucking news. Most of them are just like, "All right, I'll go in my bedroom, rub one out, we'll call it good. We'll call it a day." I want to see if he has more to say. That's my thing with these incels is they always have something more to say. But I have a feeling it's going to be towards the end. So fingers crossed, we get something good. Like just fingers fucking crossed to your boys.
They would end up leaving me due to my mental instability.
It's always the fucking instability. It's
Because
always mental
I've been
instability.
mentally sick for a long time. And yeah, when everybody around you is socially and sexually more successful than you, you start to think why.
Oh yeah, there it goes.
And the only reason I could think of was the red or black pill theory.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
And so that's what I
Oh my
embrace.
god.
I knew it. I called it. I knew there was something coming up. I had this feeling in my loins there was going to be something stupid that comes up, and I knew it was going to be something like that. Either you're red pilled or you're black pilled. If you follow that, you're a fucking moron. That is not a way of life. That's just either you being a conservative or being a pessimistic piece of shit. That's the red and black pill. That's what that is, folks. I hate to fucking tell you. And the being, oh well, you know, people leave me because of my mental problems. So what you're telling me is you have mental problems that you don't want to get in check. You don't want, you know, to figure out why people are leaving because of these. Go and get help, go put it on medication, or go talk to somebody. No, this is just who I am. Well, you're kind of a dick for no reason. Yeah, it's just my mental problems. Fucking deal with it or leave. I'll fucking leave. Cool. Peace the fuck out, broski.
Goodbye.
Basically, and I knew it was coming. I knew it was going to be black pilled because that's something you always see in these incel videos or the incel forums is I think I'm finally turning black pilled. I think I'm finally turning Chad pilled. Like just fucking kiss a moving train.
The fuck? It makes no goddamn sense.
It does. It never makes
no
sense with these
goddamn
people.
sense.
It makes no sense with these people.
Like I said, everything is everybody else's fault. No accountability. I did nothing wrong.
Nope, never do anything
Nothing
wrong. I'm a
wrong.
sweet boy. I'm a sweet, innocent boy that does nothing wrong. Just shut the fuck up. Get the fuck out of here with that. All right, I got a couple more minutes to see if anything else is said, but if not, I think we've hit the crux of the problem.
Killed this video.
Yeah. I think we've hit the crux of the problem. If we don't get nothing within the next minute, like I think it's we can put this into an end.
You know?
Don't you hit me with the Illuminati disgruntled?
People would say like, "Oh, it's your fault." I don't think it's my fault. I never asked.
Fair.
I never fucking asked to be this way.
Oh Jesus!
You know.
Here we go.
And
Here's the decline.
People say weird stuff like, "Oh, cut your hair and you'll look better." Like, how do I cut my hair? Like, how is any?
Go to a fucking barber. Go! They know how to cut your hair to work with your face. That's their fucking job. That's what they get paid to do. You go in there, sit in the chair, you're like, hey, cut this. You see this fucking mop here? Can you do something with it so I look less like a fucking spurg and I look like a normal human being? That's their fucking job.
Yeah.
Oh!
It's your job.
It's the job. Literally get paid to do that. They go to school for it. Go fucking ask them.
Anybody able to
smacking this fucking space bar.
How is anybody able to style their hair? How is anybody able to know what looks good on top of their head? That's completely alien to me. I do not understand that. Like, how is anybody able to know what clothes to wear, know what to say to people, how to interact with other people? How are people automatically able to know that? Can we pause real quick?
Here's what our issue is, okay?
Okay.
It's this motherfucking upbringing. All parent, bro. All parent. Look, I need you to let me fully explain myself because the phrase I'm going to say is going to be like off the wall.
Okay.
But you need to let me finish it.
Okay.
Before you say anything, okay?
Okay.
I sympathize with what he's trying to say.
Okay.
But where I'm coming from in that aspect is I had no parent growing up. 100%. I ain't gonna front to you. So I didn't know how to do a lot of shit or, you know, simply how to dress or intermingle with people or communicate. And I still don't know how to. But the issue is, like I said, is some people, you can come from the same environment and yield different results, right? So these people, they somehow, they get lost in the same type of environment, I guess. And they just, I don't know. I'm trying to say something, but I don't know how to fully explain my thoughts here. It's like I get where he's coming from. I do because I somewhat understand, but also like you said, go to the fucking barber. It's their goddamn job. It's not your job to know how to do your hair. So go to someone that knows how to do your fucking hair for you. It's not that hard. It's really not.
Exactly.
It's really not, bro.
Exactly. That's
it's
what
really not.
And that's one of my things is like I agree. you know, the parent thing is a very weird topic. So I was raised with, you know, very minimal parental interaction, very minimal.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. So
But
that's why he's so fucked up. I want to know if there's like this weird commonality between people that are incels. Is the upbringing the same between like a mass majority of incels to produce such type of human being, right?
I don't know if
What
it's
is it?
I
What's
don't
the
know if it's a
commonality?
I don't know if it's a similar upbringing because I've, you know, obviously I've dived into the world of inceldom, and a lot of people I see say, "Oh, well, you know, I had great parents, I had loving parents, I had a loving family, but I just cannot interact with women." And I'm like, "Okay, then where is the disconnect happening? What between A and B, where did we get lost?" Because obviously if you had parental figures and siblings to interact with, you should know how to interact with other people. So what is it about you that changes that? Because it can't be a non-parental thing. Because I didn't have parental
I think
figures.
it's like I said, it's also those echo chambers. You start to feel a certain way, so you find a certain group of people that kind of feel the same way that you do, but their ideologies might not be the same as yours, but they feel the same as you do. So then next thing you know, you got all these fucking people being fucking Andrew Tate fans and fucking incels because they find this
They're trying to
common
find an
group of
internet
miserable
daddy.
pieces of shit.
They see
Exactly.
they
They're
see this
literally
guy,
just
yeah.
looking for a group to fit into. And unfortunately, like he said, it's people that are mentally
Mentally
unwell.
unwell.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm someone that is also in the same boat. So I 100% understand it, but it's just like you're if you have an issue to like you're receiving no human interaction, I'm sorry, boy, but you ain't ever gonna feel better about anything or get anybody.
No, you're just gonna
Your
constantly,
perspective of the world is so fucking wild, bro.
yeah, because
Wild.
you have no ways to go out and reach out to somebody and be like, "Hey man, how you doing? You know, you having a good day? Can I talk to you for a minute? You know, I just got
Yeah,
some
yeah,
things
yeah.
in my mind." You're just gonna sit and go to 4chan or incel dot you're just gonna go to the major ones, the incel forums, Reddit, 4chan. You're gonna go to these and you're gonna get some pretty wild shit spoken at you. And you're like, "Ah, that's not how I feel." Like, "You're an incel, ain't you? You're an incel, right? This is how you should feel. Women are garbage. Women are trash. They deserve for you to, you know, they deserve nothing but to kiss and grovel at your feet." Yeah, but you
And then
said something about being a Nazi there earlier, so I'm that's what I'm pointing at. Let's ignore that for now, but you're an incel, right? See, that's where it gets misconstrued. That's where it gets weird. And that's where they start picking at the brain of these people, being like, "Okay,
yeah,
well, let's tweak some wires here, put red to green, put blue to white, boom." Then you get people that are Andrew
purple
Tate
to
fans.
yellow,
Yeah, and you know, we get another Elliot Rodger. We get another person.
agitated.
We get that. So I'm just telling you, people, from somebody who has thought like this before but has pulled himself out, because, you know, I realize life's not that fucking bad. It's not that terrible. Please, for the love of God, talk to somebody. Even if it's an online friend, a real life friend, family member, psychiatrist, professional, go fucking talk to somebody about what's going on in your head, because they will help you. I put it on everything.
Everything.
I'm sweating, and we've only been doing the show for like 20 minutes. I'm fucking sweating.
Yes, yes. I need to run to the bathroom. I am so sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
So
You're
1 second,
fine.
please.
You're fine. It's like he waits until we do a show to have to go pee. This must have been how he felt. So for those of you who don't know, I'm gonna give you a little bit of internet, a little bit of podcast lore with me and Draven here, while I wait for him to come back and I pull up the next show topic. Back when we were doing cannibal wine tasting, there would be at least once per fucking episode that I would have to go take a piss, and I would just leave him here to run the show by himself. So what I would do is I would run to the bathroom and I would be listening to the show on my phone to make sure, you know, it stays somewhat on track, or it stays sort of cohesive to what we were trying to say. And here he is like, "Well, this is what we're doing. This is the show." This is how we operate it. And I'm like, Draven, fucking anything, dude. Work with me. Say something. Say anything. I don't care what you say. Just say something. And then I come back and I just look at him. Because back in the day, we used to do these shows in a big walk-in closet. Like, that's what it was. It went from walk-in closet to basement. We majorly upgraded because the scenery might have been trashier, but it was the equipment that got upgraded. And I would just sit and look at him like, you had 4 to 5 minutes to talk about anything you want. Didn't have to be about what we were talking about. Could be about something you found interesting. Just anything. And he'd be like, well, this is the show. God, that motherfucker goes pee all the time. And it's little tidbits of that. But anyways, we do have a Discord. We have a Discord for Bootleg Sobriety Camp. It is in the description. Just click on that Binkins link right there. Beyond that, you'll find where you can find the podcast episodes, where you can find social medias, and also the Discord where you can get a hold of us, or you can put topics in for the show. You're more than welcome to join. It's a nice, happy little place there. We do daily camper reminders. I think today's camper reminder was if you are a hairy camper and plan to shave yourself, go the fuck outside and do it, because I'm sick of picking poodles out of the shower drain. It's a nice little place. Come join. It's in the description box, so go check it out. See, now this is up Draven's alley because I've been fucking with mods, and every time I do mess with mods, it completely obliterates my computer. I tried doing a one-hit kill sword on Baldur's Gate 3, and then I hit this. Pissed me off. So I spent time in Baldur's Gate 3. Like, I went through the story, I did all of the missions, then I got to the end where you're supposed to fight one of the main baddies, which I'm not going to give away any secrets or spoilers because I know people are still getting into the game and still buying it and stuff because it has yet to be on sale, except for like a $10 sale. So, I haven't picked it up. But I was at the final act, 2 bosses away from finishing it, because I had mods. The game fucking hard locked itself. Couldn't get past this. I had the character in my viewpoint, like it was saying, so-and-so is here waiting for you. So-and-so is ready to fight. So-and-so is ready to take you on. And I'm like, where? Where are they at? I do not see them. And then I checked a couple message boards. I checked Reddit. Of course, because you can get help through the actual community page on Steam, but God help me if I don't go on Reddit and I find 58 different answers that all accumulate with what I'm doing. Apparently, they had made it where if you use mods and you hit a certain point in the game, it's just going to hard lock it. You can't do anything. You can't progress. You can't go on any other companion missions. It just locks you right there. So I have yet to touch it again. And that had to be about a month ago, a solid month ago. I have yet to touch the game and pick it back up. So I'm wondering, because Draven looked at this more than I did. So I'm wondering if this will fix that bug. Because if it does, cool. Kudos. I hope so. But we'll see. We'll see when it comes to community modding. The only games I know that do community modding are Fallout 4 and Skyrim. And still, we're still hitting patches where it feels not as right as it should be with modding on PC. Which I know we're going to get the, oh, well, you're modding on a console. That's your major problem right there. And it's, okay, what's your point? I want to mod like PC players. I want to add shit to the game that's not in the game that I just think is funny. Because I know first thing I did when I got Skyrim for my PC was I put the Thomas the Tank Engine mod, where all the dragons turn into Thomas the Tank Engine. Was it necessary? No. Did it need to be in there? Not really. Not at all. Didn't add nothing to the game. Didn't add no bonus content. Didn't add no story. But something about hearing dun, 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 and then just fucking crashing through a building just tickled my nipples in a way that no original content of a game could. Fuck it. Since Draven is gone, I'm going to go on a little Borderlands rant here for a minute because he must be taking like a 15-hour piss. So, we still got about 14 hours and 58 minutes left. Borderlands 3, the trailer. I can't play the trailer because we're on YouTube, and YouTube will automatically bitch slap me into oblivion because I played it. And I'm not trying to get copyright striked on a 3 subscriber channel. Son of a bitch, I talk and here he just speak of the devil and he shall appear. But for those of you who haven't seen it, talking about the Borderlands trailer. Did you see it yet?
No, I have not.
Okay, you're not missing much. It's a Borderlands game, and I have no expectations for it. I have the lowest expectations for a video game movie watching this trailer.
Another Borderlands game?
No, Borderlands movie. They're releasing a movie.
Oh yeah, the movie. Yeah, with fucking what's his nuts?
Kevin Hart.
Freaking long titty, no nipple having ass bitch.
Kevin Hart as Roland.
Yes.
Do you know how much
that makes no sense to me. You're the opposite of, even your voice is that of like a child, and Roland is a big old friggin'. He's literally a soldier. You're Kevin Hart.
You're a midget. A midget is what you be. Yeah, no. Well, that was my first prediction that I knew the movie was gonna kind of tank. Was once they put Kevin Hart as Roland, I was like, why? Those two things don't mix. One, Roland has to be about 6 foot and some change, built like a brick shithouse, and barely makes any jokes. He has the dry, stoic humor of a history teacher. So explain to me why you're going to put Kevin Hart, a comedian who is short, in that fucking role. It's like they don't. It's like they,
because he's funny.
Oh, cool. Well, that's not the type of character we need for that. It's not the type of character we need for that. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. Ooh. I'll stir the pot. I like stirring the pot. Stirring the pot is fun. Okay, so the way you feel about this, it's the same way that like people who are handicapped or transgendered get upset about people playing their characters when they're not actually transgendered or fucking gay or whatever. It'd be like the same thing. Isn't that wild?
How was that?
Wild.
How was that the same? How was that the
How
same?
is it not the same?
What do you mean? How is it not the same?
There.
What parallel? I'm trying to figure out the parallels. I don't see them.
You don't see the parallels between the two of like expectation and reality?
Okay, well, the difference between that is those are two life-changing things. Like those are two life-changing occurrences for people like that, for transgender people and handicapped people. So obviously if you have somebody that can walk or, can able to use their body, I would understand being mad about that.
Very different spectrums of severity, but the premise is the same. You're looking at it as like,
it's not the same though.
Like
I don't get it. The only thing
how
different.
Not same.
The only thing difference with Kevin Hart playing Roland is height and mannerisms. That's it. That you can change those with CGI. But if you have somebody that's walking down the red carpet that can actually walk, compared to somebody who the character's supposed to be in a wheelchair, and they're like, oh, okay, so they're just, do we not want to roll them down the red carpet? Like, that's two totally different fucking things.
What, no movie magic?
You could do movie magic, but you ain't gonna movie magic that motherfucker across the red carpet. You ain't gonna have somebody on top of them with the puppeteer strings, like, they can walk, look at them.
Yo, wait a minute, that would be crazy.
That'd be kind of cool. Like, I was talking shit, but now I think about it, I'm like, that'd be kind of cool.
Oh my god.
We would just have to get like
that would be crazy.
You would need like a scaffolding or something, so he could be like, I could just imagine how pissed that guy would be too every time they wanted an interview. Hey, come here. God damn it. Hold on.
Stop dragging me around so goddamn much.
Lose some weight, fat ass. I won't. Okay, all right. Well, it's a shit movie. I have zero expectations, and if you're mad how they did it, that's a fucking you problem at this point. You expect
I don't even see why they're making it. I really don't.
Yeah, you're expecting a fucking movie that should have been made in the first place. If you're mad about it, that's a fucking you problem.
I think they've waited too long to make the movie.
I think they should have done it after 2. 2 had great success. Yeah, 2 was a fucking
done it,
masterpiece.
I think what they're doing now is like they're trying to make a movie to bring the franchise back, but I'm sorry, bro. In this new age, Borderlands ain't got nowhere to go. Like, I don't want them to bring Borderlands back like 1 and 2. I don't want them to bring it back with fucking loot boxes and fucking battle passes. They had the 1 keys and whatever, but you can get those for free by just literally scouting codes on the internet.
Or going to their Steam page.
Twitter. Exactly. So if they try to bring Borderlands back now, with the way the game sphere is now, it is gonna be the worst fucking Borderlands since the fucking 2 games ago. Jesus.
Oh, the pre-sequel?
Oh.
Yeah. Don't worry, Bubba. I still remember the pre-sequel. I still remember how much that made me want to blow my brains out. I still remember that.
I love 1 to 3. 1 to 3 is great. I don't know which one's my favorite. I really like 2 and I really like 3. I don't know which one's my favorite though. They're all fucking great.
I remember on release day, me and you were playing Borderlands 3 because I took the day off of work just so we could play 3.
I don't even. Let's hold on. Now you got me scared. Borderlands. Oh geez, here we go.
Oh no, which game have I been talking shit about?
No, Borderlands 3 came out in 2019. Oh, it's been out for 5 years. Oh,
it's been out for a while. It's been out for a hot minute.
Oh.
But all right. What did you bring to my attention with this Baldur's Gate 3 mod stuff?
Okay, because so it's kind of my assumption is going to be kind of like Skyrim. So if you're on a console, it'll be navigatable through. Oh my god, it's not even a word. You'll be able to navigate to the mod section within the console or PC within the game itself versus like a third party thing. It'll be a mod supported. Oh my god, how would I want to? The game itself is going to be supporting the mods, not some third party bullshit. So you'll be able to do it all within the game.
So it's kind of like what Fallout. Skyrim. So it's like Fallout and Skyrim, what they did.
Yep.
Gotcha.
That's what I'm guessing it's going to be like. So it'll be official mod support. There you go. Baldur's Gate 3 official mod support. It's going to be a lot easier because as much fun as modding is, it's a lot easier to just do it within the fucking game itself.
Oh, it really is. Yep, it says right here, we are working on official mod support and have been for a while. We want the very best for you, which includes establishing a pipeline that lets mod authors release their mods across different platforms. Together with the platform holders, we are working on making this a reality and are forming a team to support mod curation. We're aiming to offer modding support for things like classes, UI, customization, spells, and certain aspects and game mechanics. Okay. All right, I'm for it. I'm for this new age of bringing modding to consoles. Let's do it.
Oh yeah, because you're getting more content a lot faster for free. For free, bro.
For free. Like I said, Thomas the Tank Engine as the dragons in Skyrim. Just hearing down. Or what was the other one? Macho Man Randy Savage as the dragon, and every time he breathes fire, it was, oh yeah. It's just stupid things like that. Like, it's not adding anything to the story. It's not adding anything to the base game. It's just funny. And that's why we like it. I just need it on a console now, but I got a PC, so it don't matter anymore. Now this one is me because I know Draven's not a huge fan of Elden Ring or Dark Souls games in general. Like, I know those aren't his cup of tea, but we finally have Shadow of the Erd Tree announced. Like, it's coming. It's made. It's coming in, what did they say? Will be released in June. Do you know I gotta make a new character? And oh, I just remembered that. I just pissed myself off.
Uh-oh.
Shit. Because the last Elden Ring character I had was on my Xbox Series X. You want to know what I don't have anymore?
Oof.
Oof is right. So that means I gotta make a whole new Bonk character before June. No. Oh, and
that
was
should be a decent amount of time. Like 4 months or so.
Well, let's see. We're in February, March, April, May, June. So I got 4 months. I got 4 months to build a fucking strength character.
Get it.
Fuck. I'm gonna have to. Because I put so much time and effort into Elden Ring that I've never understood progress deletion until I played Elden Ring. I spent a solid week trying to beat the final boss in Elden Ring as a strength character, and if you were raised in the school of Bonk like I was, it's a bitch, because the character flies around a lot. So I beat it. I finally beat it. I was so excited. I was super happy, and I closed the game out because I went to bed. Came back to it the next day because I was going to do some side bosses. All of my progress from the last boss I fought up until the final boss, gone. Absolutely fucking gone.
Yikes.
I don't think I have ever put my controller down so fast, because I knew if it stayed in my hands for another 2 seconds, I was going to throw that thing with the intensity of a pissed off teenager who just found out he got cheated on.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, yeah, it was that bad. I was white knuckling that son of a bitch. I mean, cocked backed and everything. I was like, ooh, you lucky. Ooh, okay. And just dropped it. I didn't put it down. I didn't set it down anywhere. I just dropped it. Like, I hope this fucking thing breaks, because if it doesn't, I'm gonna break it myself.
I'm gonna break it my motherfucking self.
But with what they're saying right here, this is currently the map of the DLC. I would like to remind you that this is fucking huge for a game map. This is gigantic for a singular DLC game map. So, From Software, you guys are doing a great job. Keep doing what you're doing. Give us things like this, because this is huge. This is Skyrim base game level game map. But I'm afraid that is a huge ass map, but I'm also afraid that it's going to be a lot of terrain. Like, no enemies, just terrain.
You think it's just gonna be a whole lot of nothing?
I'm afraid it's going to be a whole lot of nothing. I'm going to get it. I'm still going to buy it, but I'm going to be very skeptical the entire time, if you catch my drift.
That's valid.
Okay. God damn, I hate this ad that shows up. If you're 40... Why this game keeps men glued to their phones. Jesus Christ. We're trying to run a family-friendly show here, okay?
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, Microsoft, what are you trying to tell us here? Apparently, I didn't find this out till, I'd say, the other day. I guess South Korea has had Twitch banned in it.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, so the only way that South Korea figures, hey, we're going to fight back against this, is by streaming porn. That's the only way they've... Well, I guess we're going to find out here. South Korea Twitch streamers have been flooding the site with adult content. In December, Twitch CEO Dan Clancy explained a blog post the cost of operating in the country is prohibitively expensive, saying network fees in Korea are still 10 times more expensive than in most other countries, and the company has been operating at a loss here. The post also adds, "We will help Twitch streamers in Korea move their communities to alternative live streaming services in Korea." It gave streamers around 2 months to try and build a following on another site or be forced to quit streaming altogether. February 27th is the day Twitch shuts down in South Korea, and streamers are protesting by broadcasting adult content.
Wouldn't that makes no sense?
I
It's
got
gonna happen regardless. So you're gonna get banned before your shit gets canned.
right. Might as well just go out with a bang. You have a you have a VTuber model. Have the VTuber completely buck ass naked taking it by 3 dragons at the same time. Fuck it.
Oh my god.
Go big or go home. I mean, if you're gonna get banned, you're gonna get shit canned anyways. Fuck it. Go big or go home.
Be legendary.
Yeah, exactly. Might as well just tell them fuck them. All right. I have a feeling everybody's gonna play the game of who can go harder. Killing me, Smalls. But I really, this is good. I sense this being a problem for a lot of other countries too. It's starting in South Korea, but it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen more and more countries because, like Twitch said, they're going at a loss here. Like they're running with losses.
They're struggling.
Oh yeah. Well, they treat their streamers like shit. What do you expect? Why do you want people to stay if you're going to treat your fucking streamers like shit? You know, cut them on pay, constantly hide them. Discoverability is ass. Like if you aren't covering at least a solid 200 views a stream, they don't give a fuck what you're doing. They don't care.
It's because they're not making money.
Okay, fuck you. If you would actually treat your fucking employee, that's what I'm going to call them, is employees, because it's a 1099. You get a fucking tax form. You pay these people for ads. They're your employees. It's the same as any general company you work for. Treat your employees good. You'll get a great performance. Treat your employees like shit. You're going to get shit back. I don't know what they expected.
I would see it more as self-employment, not really employees.
Well,
you work your own hours. You garner your own people. You get your own equipment. You take as much time as you want off. People aren't getting paid because they're not making money. The reason they're not making money is because there's too many people with 1 or 2 people like viewers. And it's costing Twitch itself way more money to broadcast that person, tens of thousands of people with only 1 or 2 people viewing them. It's costing them $20,000 a stream for one person to watch your stream. Why would you want to pay people on a website that's dying and losing revenue with Amazon talking about cutting the whole project unless they figure out how to become profitable? That's where they're sitting right now. If they do not fix what's going on, they're going to die. So all the people complaining about Twitch will have to go somewhere else because it won't exist anymore.
Oh yeah, I give it a solid 2 years before it goes completely tits up. I mean,
there's reasons why they're getting rid of things. There's reasons why they're firing people and downsizing and cutting pay to their peoples because they're leaving. They don't have people. COVID's not a thing anymore. They hired too many people. They got to get rid of them. They even said in a press release they hired as many people with the expectation of the growing consumer base during COVID, which isn't happening anymore. So Amazon's like, get your shit figured out or get the fuck out. So they said, hey, sorry, we have to pay you less because we're not making any money because there's 20,000 people streaming to one person. And it's costing us too much fucking money.
Okay, well then don't advertise yourself as one of the key components in streaming. I'm sorry. If you want to put yourself on such a high pedestal as we are, the overdogs in the streaming community, where you can come no matter what, you can stream. If you want to hold that pedestal, you better have the fucking money to back it up. If not, shut your mouth and drop back.
They don't even need the money to say that. They can say it because it's true. What's YouTube for? Long-term, well, not long-term, but videos to watch, not live. Live recently. Facebook, social, live videos recently. Twitch, live videos the entire fucking time. Straight from the rip. They can say it because it's true. You don't want to say it's true because you're not getting what you want out of it for streaming on their website. But unfortunately, there's just too many people not entertaining enough to garner enough views to make money in the first place. I don't think it's Twitch's fault, and I'm not trying to jerk Twitch off by any means. But the sad reality is streaming this stuff, data, and stuff on the internet costs a lot of fucking money.
And I know
and
them.
that's why they're losing so much.
Right, and I know
they're
them
not making
bandwidth
enough
prices ain't
money.
exactly fucking easy either. I know them bandwidth.
Yeah, so imagine trying to keep a website alive where there's like I said 10, 20,000 people wanting to make it big, and they're only getting one person viewing, and that one person is probably like, you know, a family member or one of their bots. And they're spending $20,000-$30,000 for every few hours for you to stream to not bring anything. And it's like they have ads, but if there's no one watching your streams, there's no one giving them AdSense. That's why streaming is so rough for everybody. It's hard to make it big and separate yourself from everybody when everyone's trying to do the same shit.
Well, see, one of the major problems is people think that all you have to do is stream, nothing else. Literally nothing else.
There's so much to it.
Yeah, because
like you've been doing this for a while. You got your social shit. You got your setting everything up. You got your schedule to do everything. You're doing everything by yourself. Let's be honest. Like when you're doing stuff like this, it's by yourself. You don't have a team.
Oh yeah.
Unless you get big enough. You're doing your marketing. You're doing your fucking your oh my god, your
networking.
Your face, your networking, you're doing that all by yourself. It's a lot. You can't just turn on your fucking camera, go live and just boop money. Like I know I'm preaching to the choir, but that shit is heavy work. So I get it. And I'm not trying to do the thing where it sounds like I'm like hardcore defending or stroking their dick, because I get it. You put in all that work, you do all these things only to get shit on the website that gives you all these promises.
Right, so you get bump kiss
from. Yes, but the reality is it's like it's just not profitable for anybody. It's really not.
Hi guys, welcome to my 48th playthrough of a game that's been dead for about 2 years.
Yes, but I feel I don't man. That's mean to me because I was playing Outlast at one time. That's an old dead game, and I had fun as fuck streaming that.
Yeah, but that's different.
I'm not taking it as a personal jab, but I definitely get what you're saying. But damn, some old games, man, they're just good as fuck.
Oh, they're good as fuck to play. Like they're great to play on stream because they're fun content. But there's some games that just really don't bring in the entertainment value when you're doing it by yourself. If you catch my drift.
Yep.
Yeah. There's some games that just don't bring in entertainment like you wanted to, and if you can't, just like you brought up today, while you were off making yourself food, I was sitting in my stream talking to myself.
Yep.
Like I was having conversations with myself, not because I'm schizophrenic, not medically diagnosed at least. It's because I have to keep interaction or else I'm just staring at a fucking screen. And that's weird. That's odd. That's creepy. When you turn into a stream and you just see
silence.
Yeah, you're right. Dude, did you see that guy? Like, that's not fucking entertaining, bro. Nothing about that makes me want to stay and, hang out. I'm sorry. That's just how the streaming cookie crumbles. All right, before we start, kicking the hornet's nest, that's streamers. So, hey, it's this wonderful time of the year, Jesse. Draven?
Yeah, sorry, I'm just fucking word vomiting over here, but we got some spicy topics here.
We do today. I know. So
I'm excited for this one.
Oh, so am I. So it's 2024. And we all know what that means. The one time of the year where we kind of just stay the fuck off social media. Why? Because it's presidential election season, and every one of your family members is going to become the most insufferable political science major that you've ever talked to.
It's already happening.
It is. It's already floating around my shop. It's already floating around my work.
It's like, you know what I do? I fucking don't pay attention to any of that shit.
See, I was on the same boat until
it's the same.
It's the same. Them damn liberals are trying to make my kids transgender and have them read in libraries. No son of mine's gonna read in a library. But
don't fight in the hallways like we used to.
But I didn't care about it until you sent me this. Vermin Supreme has been a meme for the last, I don't know, 6 years? 6 years tops?
The only reason I Vermin Supreme is because of the horses. And the only reason Vermin Supreme and the horses is because your dumbass showed me Vermin Supreme.
Shit, did I?
Yes, which is why I sent you Vermin Supreme.
Oh,
High school, baby.
Oh, God, that long?
High school, baby.
I don't remember ever showing you Vermin Supreme.
Everybody gets a free horse. Everybody gets a free horse.
See, but have you actually listened to some of his policies, though?
He's really fucking dumb, and I'm glad that he's still trying to serve our country.
See, it sounds dumb until you think about, like, I'm gonna sound like a little bit of a whack job here, but go look up his policies of how he words things, and it's like, okay, the wording is fucking terrible. The wording is awful. How you are trying to present this is fucking stupid. But if you put this into legitimate ways that it could help out the U.S. in the ways of our politics, how we interact with foreign nations, how we absolutely interact with each other as a civilization, it could work. It could definitely work. And at this point, I mean, we had Trump as president. I give this motherfucker a shot. Give him a shot.
Give him a shot.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Give him a shot, because fuck it. What do we have to lose at this point? Our country's going.
The laughing stock.
Yeah, our country's already going down the shitter. We're the laughing stock of the world. What else do we have to lose? Get Vermin Supreme in here. Just get him in here.
We're the first third world country pretending to be a first world.
We're a third world country with a Gucci belt.
Yes.
People running for president are names you know or faces you've seen before.
Okay, so this fucking boot, bro.
God, I fucking love him. Always the boot.
The boot. And you know what?
He custom fits the inside of that boot.
Oh, he has to. He has to. There's no way
that you think that's like deadass just straight up out of a box. And just deadass a plain Jane boot on his fucking dome.
No, it has to be custom made, because no boot fits around your head that perfectly.
Can we get a coach? Okay, well, can we just look at the drip? Look at the drip. The dude in the red and Vermin, bro. What is going on with this panel?
I don't know. We have the.
Wait a second.
We have the super serious guy in a suit and tie. We have Grandpa Arbuckle here. Just wondered what the hell these other two are. And then you got Vermin Supreme with a big ass boot sticking out of his head.
What the fuck? Wait a sec. This is crazy. That's a lot in one picture. All right.
That is a lot for one picture, and I kind of wish that I picked that as the thumbnail for this video.
Oh God, that is so funny.
All right, let's see. It's a short video. It's only 1:30. Let's blast through this, see what we get.
Vermin Supreme will take away your guns and give you better ones.
See, that's all I need to hear right there. We're gonna take away your guns and give you better ones. He has my vote.
Voted.
They're
all cracking. They're all cracking up.
Yeah, see, they're all laughing, but he's like, I don't know what y'all are fucking laughing about. I'm serious, man. Like, I'm totally serious about giving you better guns. You have a simple Glock, I'll give you a fucking bazooka. For what? I don't know. I said I was going to give you better guns. Well, here's your better gun. That's all I had. That was my major key selling point.
Dude, they fucking.
Of course, it wouldn't be a New Hampshire primary without my favorite perennial candidate, and again, he is real, Vermin Supreme.
They have all sorts of people listed here who got some votes. Vermin Supreme.
My name is Vermin Supreme.
His platform includes free ponies for all Americans and using zombies to create energy by harnessing the latest in hamster wheel technology. All right.
Vermin Supreme.
Vermin, I'm voting him. I'm voting for him. I don't give a shit.
Gotta write him in.
I'll write him in.
Write him in.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I will make sure that I have
been trying for so damn long.
And like I said, you know what? We've already had Biden. We've already had Trump. Fuck it. I'm going Vermin Supreme. What's the worst that could happen? The country explodes. Bring it on. I said I have been ready for a nuke since day one. Nuke us, baby. And if this is the fucking kicker off, let's start World War III. Let's do it with Vermin Supreme.
Vermin Supreme, please. He's the hero we need, but not the one we deserve.
We don't deserve this man. And I mean, I think the boot he has now, after seeing old videos, I think the boot he has now is custom fit. The older one, just plain boots.
Might just deadass be a boot.
Yeah, no, this one, custom fit. Custom fit.
Okay.
Ballot.
I'm here today to actually endorse Vermin Supreme on the Democratic ballot.
Come out with your hands up and your pants down. We have you surrounded.
I'm a friendly fascist. I'm a tyrant that you should trust.
He's a presidential candidate college students are showing up for.
I came here for
Vermin Supreme,
Yes, I'm a
baby.
politician.
Vermin motherfucking Supreme.
Anything your little electoral heart desires, because you are the informed voting public.
Yeah, see,
And
that thing is
because
custom
I have
fit.
no intention of keeping any promise that I made.
Oh shit. Do you realize who that guy was that he was just holding hands with, that black dude? That was the taxes are too damn high guy.
Too goddamn high party.
Yep,
That's
hold on.
right. Oh my god, it is. Jesus.
Yep, right there. The guy who started the taxes are too damn high meme, that's the guy right there.
Taxes are too damn high party. That's what he said.
I'm
part of the taxes are too damn high party.
Like I say, there's only two certain things in life, death and taxes.
And because I have no intention of keeping any promise that I make.
We are not going to pass this border bill. He better not pass funding for Ukraine.
Vote early, vote often. Remember, a vote for Vermin Supreme is a vote completely thrown away.
I like how he's just honest about it too. He's like, you vote for me, you're stupid.
You're a fucking idiot. Do you think he's a social experiment implemented by the government?
I think he started out as a oh god damn it. I think he started out as a very serious political candidate who had actual libertarian ideas, but after he's seen all of these people just kind of throw it away, he's like, fuck it. Nobody's going to take this seriously? Fine. I'll go down that route. I'll go right down this route with you.
How fucking funny America is.
Oh yeah.
Vermin Supreme.
Oh yeah. I'm going to show you exactly what it means to be an idiot candidate, and I'm going to prove it.
Hot take here, okay?
Okay.
Hot take. So people want to say that Trump is an embarrassment to the country for the way that he acts, being a person in politics. Why do no one really have the same type of outrage as that for this dude as they do Trump? Isn't it kind of like an embarrassment to have a figure such as that being able to participate in like settings such as that? You get what I'm trying to get at?
Yeah, no, I understand. I think people just get weird. People just get very weird about
it's more
Donald
of a
Trump.
Conversation question, but it's like it's just things that I think about. You know, it's like I'm not trying to defend Trump, but like where does the gray get blurred here? That like you know what I'm saying? I will tell you exactly where it started. It started because a lot of
a lot of far-right YouTubers and a lot of far-right extremists were supporting Trump. So obviously they see, oh, the far right is pushing Trump. They're bad. They're Nazis. That's a bad thing. And then adding on the far-right extremists, you also had QAnon. So you had QAnon.
And wait a minute. Where the fuck did they go? They were here, now they're gone. Where did they go?
No one fucking knows. That's why when people say, QAnon made a post, he posted it on Facebook, my cousin showed it, my aunt read it, even my grandpa knows who QAnon is.
Who the fuck are you talking about?
What was the first inkling that was bullshit? Could it have been that the guy who posted as QAnon said, I am a personal informant of Trump? That wasn't your first fucking takeaway, you fucking retard. Was that not your first takeaway?
This is a rabbit hole I have not went down on.
Oh, it's not. Oh, go down it. You will really. Like, you thought you. Okay, the best way I can put
we'll
it.
Talk about it. Yeah. We can talk about it later.
Quick summary. I got one last thing to say, and then we're gonna move on to this shit that makes me want to tongue fuck a shotgun.
Oh yeah, oh geez, I was wondering why I was uncomfortable. I thought it was an ad, but now I remember.
Nope,
no.
Nope, it's not an ad. So QAnon.
No.
All right, we're gonna start. I'm gonna make one comment, and then we'll move on to this last segment.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm done.
You're fine. QAnon was something that got started on 4chan. It was either 4chan or 8chan. I can't remember which one. It started off as a guy posting he's a personal informant of Trump and everything that is going to happen, he has quote unquote predicted. So people started following his word as gospel. It's a large rabbit hole, and I am thinking of doing a stream with Draven over it.
Oh jeez.
But we're gonna have to talk about that. We'll figure it out. We'll worry about that on a later date. Draven, since you found this and you put this in the show topics, why don't you explain what we're about to watch here?
Okay, here we go. So here we are. We're making accounts. Bootleg Sobriety Camp has brand new fucking YouTube. I'm scrolling through the new YouTube timeline. I see this. No, wait. How did I get here? What did I watch to get to this? I don't fully remember. Hi, Oakland. But eventually I got led to these videos. And this YouTube is a father and daughter YouTube channel, which there's literally no issue beyond that. But what the issue is how the father interacts with the daughter and the friends. And every time that we see anything about any of these videos, the few that we gathered at, disgust.
Yeah.
Straight disgust. It is like that dude that wants to be a kid. It's like watching a dude that wants to be a kid real bad.
Well, this isn't even the one that I watched. The one I wanted to watch was it was him and his daughter. They have a fucking TikTok. Why does that not surprise me?
If you just look at the thumbnails in general, it's the one where they're at school.
Yep, let's just go through these thumbnail. Let's go through these thumbnails real quick. It makes you cringe.
See, something I just thought about. Why did he just not have his daughter make her own fucking YouTube? Why do you gotta use his own YouTube?
Because, Draven, as we're about to see in one of these videos, there's a certain point in the video where the viewer count is extremely high, and it's most replayed. That's why.
Okay, so, Draven. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. So this is the first video that Draven sent me, and this is all I can watch because I think family YouTube is a fucking
It's really weird.
It's a fucking plight on this website. You are using your kids as a goddamn prop. You are making it to where they will not understand what life is like outside of being in front of a camera. You are ruining them, you are destroying them, and you are building them up for nothing but absolute failure. I hope you realize that. I hope you realize you're a fucking failure as a parent. You should get your kids taken away for this shit.
Valid.
Sorry, it's shit like this that just bothers the fuck out of me.
I'm uncomfortable already.
Yeah, because there's no shame. So this is kid turns into adult and parent turns into kid. That's the title of the fucking video.
I'll walk across.
Other Salish becomes an adult for 24 hours. And I try to be a teenager.
I want to fucking shoot.
Okay, let's pause. Yeah, let's pause it. Okay, look. This video idea would be super fucking awesome if they took out the part where he went to the school.
Yeah.
Like if it was just a video of just his daughter going to like an adult job or something. Was it something I would want to watch? No, not my fucking cup of tea. But it'd be way less weird to just do that first half of the idea. It's when you added the second half with everything. It's just, I don't know, man. I could be a fuck. But what were you gonna say?
Be a fuck. Be a fuck.
My brain.
Be a fuck, because this is disgusting. This is disgusting that y'all are letting a damn near, I could say 50-year-old man, 50, 40-year-old man be in a full building of high schoolers and filming them all. That's what grosses me out the most is we could get shit about like, oh, it's just a father and his daughter. Fuck you.
I get
Fuck
that.
you. You want to come and argue this shit? Come and argue with me about it then, because this is fucking disgusting.
This is
that
different.
people are.
This is way different. This is way different. I swear to God, it's way different.
Go on then.
Oh, Jesus Christ. No, I'm saying like this is way different than just a father and his daughter making videos on YouTube. This is like he's having a midlife crisis, but he's like 60.
Yeah, so he's like, you know what I can do? Use my kids. There's a line that he says at some point that I'm gonna bring up that absolutely I told Draven while we were watching this to turn this the fuck off. Because I was going to scream into my microphone.
This is the part that I wanted to watch.
Join with President! Whoever lasts longer wins the Matter Cup and doesn't have to clean for a week.
What? Today I'm gonna transform into an adult.
That motherfucker's gotta be 60. 50. 50 at the lowest.
Look at him, dude. He's like...
He looks like a nutsack.
Look. I'm gonna defend him a little bit. He doesn't look that bad, but the way that he looks is someone that's old that's trying to look really healthy by being healthy, but you're still old. You are not going to live forever. You are still old.
He looks like Wish Christopher Walken.
He looks like something. I just can't put my fucking...
Wish Christopher Walken. Just look at it real. Just focus on it. Think of...
Wish Christopher Walken makes sense in my brain. You're 100% right.
And that's all I need.
Like, his dumb brother. His dumb young brother.
His fetal alcohol syndrome brother.
No! For 24 hours.
I'm gonna be a kid for 24 hours.
So easy to be an adult.
It's so much easier to be a kid, honestly.
You know what? Let's just see.
He's got makeup on. Hold on. Hold the fuck on.
It's like he's trying to take the spotlight from his fucking daughter. Like she was barely.
I'm gonna be a kid for 24 hours.
Okay.
She's like, bro, fucking chill.
Okay, hold on. I have been with my fair share of females that like to do their makeup. So I have learned about blending, right?
Yeah.
Want you to look at this nice line he has on his jaw. Just stare at it intently. That makeup is not, it's not. If you know makeup, you know what I'm talking about. I can see where he stopped it, and it's bothering the shit out of it. This video is just gonna piss me off the entire time. I can already tell. Like, we're not even 22 seconds in, and I already just wanna make my point and get the fuck off of it. But it is content, unfortunately. It's content, so let's fucking move on with this.
So easy to be an adult.
It's so much easier to be a kid, honestly.
You know what? Let's just see. I have so much to do. I have to leave in 30 minutes for work, and I still have to do touch-ups on my makeup and hair, and I have to get lunch, breakfast. Jordan, wake up! Like that. What do you think about my fit? I don't like it. Actually,
All right. Oh, jeez. All right.
What do you got to say about this, Bubba? What do you got to say about this?
I have a lot of ideas. I have a lot of feelings about this video. Okay.
Okay.
And it's just like a part of me wants to be like, oh, it's just. I'm not trying to insinuate there's something weird happening in between them. I'm just saying he's a creep. He's just a creep, okay? I don't know how to defend how I feel about it, but it's just weird. Like if you go back to his channel and you look at his fucking banner at the top and you look at the thumbnails and you look at the about me, it's like, oh, I used to blah 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 blah, and now I'm blah 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 with my daughter, and the banner's like blah 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 blah, my daughter will punch you. It's like I don't know, bro. There's just a lot of weird vibes coming from this channel. I could just be a massive fucking idiot, but like you said, there's a lot more to it. We'll get to it when we get there. So let's. I am just. This makes me so uncomfortable, man. It really does.
Well, let's just. Okay. I'm gonna be a shit heel for a second because I am a dickhead. So.
Oh, geez, there it is, right there. Look at him.
Yep. Hold on. We're gonna do this. We're gonna pull a little CIA investigation. Draven, do you have your investigator's hat on?
We're on it.
So I don't need timestamps. Okay, I don't need timestamps to see important points in this video. What you can do with YouTube is see where we've had the most views by these little indentations here on the screen. Let's go to the most viewed points. Okay, let's do that. Because I think the rest of the bullshit is just filler. So, these are the most viewed points in this video. The first one.
he won't eat his pancakes without blueberries. He's really picky. I'm really running late. Don't drink this. Spray whatever this does.
Okay, I gotta agree with I gotta agree with her. First time I tasted coffee, I was like, this tastes like shit, and now I can't live without it. I will agree. There's points.
Here comes the rain.
I hope I don't
Oh, no.
blow up the house.
As an
Oh,
entrepreneur,
goddamn
as a
fucking
creator,
ads.
I'm 24/7 on the go all the time.
Don't care what you do.
Yo, is breakfast ready yet?
Oh, he's already insufferable. Already insufferable. And he's only had 5 seconds of screen time.
You need a new haircut.
Whatever. Oh no! I creased my thumbs! No! I need a new
Oh
pair
my
of
gosh,
thumbs,
worse
Kim.
than what I thought. We didn't watch it all.
Oh no.
There's actually there's some.
Oh, there's cringe. There's cringe in this. Even worse cringe than what I thought. Oh god.
Yeah.
Believe it. Look at my crease.
Ooh, I'd beat the fuck out of you. You put your dirty ass feet on my table. Ooh, I don't care. I don't care how new them shoes are.
I got the about of his channel pulled up. Let me read it here. Here's the about. My daughter has taken over my channel. I used to be a very cool photographer.
Oh, fucking kill me.
Collaborating with influencers like Charlie D'Amelio and Addison Rae. Now I'm a cringe dad, who gets beat up by a teenage daughter.
Ew.
And I couldn't be happier. Heart, subscribe to my son Hudson to see the real male talent in the family. Ew. Ew.
So okay. Again, I'm not trying to put any speculations out there that aren't true because that's not who I am.
57 years old.
He is how old?
57.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that Addison Rae that he brought up, put in his bio. 23.
that he was taking photos of.
Yep. So.
And then I go to the about, and it says children, Hudson Matter. Where's his daughter?
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh,
Okay.
geez. Related searches.
Oh, no.
Related searches. Jordan Matter daughter.
Oh, are the related searches even worse?
All right, I'm gonna click it. What comes up? Yep, that's weird.
Yep. Okay. So.
Yep. I'm
yeah.
uncomfortable.
Yeah, I'm uncomfortable with this. Family channels make me uncomfortable, and this is just driving that shit to a whole new fucking like.
Let's get to the grand point to it, and let's move on. I don't feel right displaying this dude's daughter.
Neither do I. I don't feel right. I don't feel right.
So let's get to the point you were trying to make earlier, and then we'll fucking skedaddle and skedaddle on why we think this channel is really fucking weird.
Okay, this is my last point. I'm going to make it. I'm going to make it quick. I'm going to make it fast. So
very fast.
If you are watching this, we are going to show it for a split second, and then we are going to close out YouTube, and then you're going to stare at a black screen.
We could do the beginning part of it, and then you'll be able to get the full premise.
Yeah, you'll get the idea of what I'm trying to say. For those of you that are audio listeners, you are not in any trouble. So
yes, let's just do it before the very peak.
Yep.
And explain the situation.
Where's the peak? Right there. Okay. We're right here. I'm not even going to show any of it because I feel very uncomfortable posting a minor like this, putting a minor on.
Look, we're not sexualizing the child.
No way.
That's not what we're doing. The issue is this
is the most watched part of the video.
Of the internet. Yeah. This is the most viewed part of the video out of this entire video, and it's of his daughter working out in a gym. Okay. We're not trying to say anything about it, but it's very obvious on why. Because unfortunately, a lot of the demographic of people who follow these children influencers, I guess you could say, I feel kind of gross saying that.
Yeah.
Is mostly men. There's been plenty of people that have investigated these children's like Instagrams and stuff, and they go through the followers, and most of them are grown-ass fucking men. And when you go and you check out these analytics on the fucking screen.
Okay.
I think that's the biggest bump. That shit is wild.
Yeah, keep going. I don't feel comfortable having that on screen.
It's so fucking wild. So it's like we're not trying to say anything about it. The thing that we're pointing out is how the internet actually functions, and the fact that like the way that the channel is set up, and I know how people are on the internet, and knowing like a few minute segment of her working out is one of the most viewed thing on the video when the video wasn't
the premise.
Working out is really, really weird. It's really fucking weird.
Yeah, that wasn't the premise. And what bothers me the most is the fact as we're both parents. We're both parents to children. You know, so we know the safety of our children is important. Me personally, I don't post my kids on the internet. I don't post them on a lot of places because of shit like this. Now, if I were to make a video of my children and put them up on a public platform like YouTube with a channel that has 18 million fucking subscribers, let me make sure you heard me correctly when I said this. 18 million fucking subscribers you have on that channel. And the most viewed part is of your adolescent daughter in the gym. The most viewed part, and you keep that up, you're a fucking piece of shit. You are a terrible parent, and I hope whatever happens to you happens fast, because it is fucked up that you are so okay with your kid being paraded around like that when you know there are fucking creeps on the internet that will happily stalk and do bad shit. Fuck you. You are a terrible person, and I don't care how much God claimed to have to fucking put an ounce of creativity inside you. That is not enough to jeopardize your fucking kids. Ooh. Ooh, I'm sweaty after that. Draven, you got any last points to add?
What's to add, baby boy?
There's nothing else to add. I think I've called this guy a piece of shit enough for 5 people.
Yeah, it's. I don't know, man. I don't know. Like you said, she won't ever have a normal life, and it's not like children in the actual entertainment industry of like Hollywood versus YouTube, very different. And I think it's almost worse, if not just as bad as Hollywood children actors, because this is being done by your family.
This is your family.
Like,
this is your family
like
showing
dead
you
ass
off.
exploiting. Yeah. That shit's wild.
It's wild and it keeps happening. But that's the end of the show. I can't do more after that. That's why I saved it for the very end.
Yeah, thank you, because my brain's fried now.
Yeah, you're welcome. So was mine. But like all of my hate and animosity went towards that part. So I'm like, yeah, that's all I got to do. That's all I can do.
I got.
That's all I got. That's all I got inside of me. I hate to tell you folks. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining another episode of Bootleg Sobriety Camp. I hope you enjoyed this little trek around the internet and the world. And you don't want to headbutt a wall like both of us want to do right now. If you want to follow Bootleg Sobriety Camp on any podcasting platform, we are on all of them. Apple, Spotify, Stitcher, Google, you fucking name it, we're there. We're like your herpes. No matter where you go, no matter what you do, you can find us. You'll never get rid of us. No amount of medication will ever get rid of us. So, thank you. And of course, on that, you can also join the Discord server that we have, the Bootleg Sobriety Camp Discord server, where, like I said, we like to post daily messages to all of our campers, quote unquote. And I think that's it. Draven, do you got anything to add to the end of this?
Not really. Just get ready for the next episode.
You get ready for the next episode. Draven might do a face reveal.
Might do a face review.
And I'm hoping my computer will be able to handle that.
Cryzen, oh no.
Cryzen, oh God. Why?
Christ.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful evening. And as always, please, I know you're fans of us. I know you like to hear us talk, but we also like to remind you about personal hygiene. So as always, please, for the love of Christ,